It's Tuesday. You know what that means? It's time for another episode of Joel Cupcake Unedited with me, your boy, Joel Cupcake. What's going on? I'm wearing my own merch today. Link in the show in the description here on YouTube, on all the websites. Pick something up if you want. I got stuff for the show too. It's not the best quality. If you don't want to spend your money, I don't fucking blame you at all. Trying another new adjusted camera angle, as I did last episode with Sean Mott. I like it. Shows off my nerd collection, gives you something to look at besides my ugly fucking mug. And yeah, it is what it is. We're back for another episode. Got a rad friend today. He's someone that is, he comes from the generation after mine. He might be a youngin', as us old folks would say. But good dude. I've gotten to know him really well over the last couple of years. We were off to a little bit of a rocky start, and then he worked his way back up into the pearly gates of the Cupcake Kingdom. You know what I mean? So let me get him in here. Travis Worland, my fucking shooter.
I'm also wearing my own merch, so
dude, respect, dude. Oh, dude, I should have worn that. I should have put that Aether hoodie on.
Yeah,
we could have been those fucking guys.
Could have been those fucking dudes.
Could have been those fucking guys. You know what I mean?
Oh man, what the fuck is that, man?
Dude, nothing. Thanks for popping in and being on the show with me today, brother. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Let me get this little thing going so people know who you are. My bad, I forgot. There we go. Boom, boom,
That's
boom,
me.
boom, boom, boom. The hit is down at the bottom, dude. Well, I mean, you literally are the Willow.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else in that band.
For the most part.
I hope they watch this and hear me say that.
Fuck Jacob for not ever having time to do shit. Yeah.
Because I know at least one of them will be triggered by me saying that. And we both know which one it will be. So
of course, yeah.
Yes. Well, all right. So for those of you that are listening on the podcast version of the show and not watching, you can't see the ticker, the scroller, the advertisement we're talking about. If you forgot to read the title of the show for some reason before you click play, I got Travis Worland here. He sings for Aether, who is on Modern Empire Music, and The Willow. Travis, you live in San Jose now, but you're from, I don't want to say, let's just say the Central Valley, right?
Yeah.
Or are you technically from Sacramento? Because I know you lived in CV for a while.
So yeah, I lived in like Lodi, which is like between like Modesto and Sacramento and everything. So been there for like most of my life, but yeah, I live in Campbell now. So fucking transplant, dude. CV to Bay Area.
Dude, I mean, sorry, you made a good choice, dude.
I made a great choice. Yeah, it worked out way better.
I can't hate. Like, but nobody can hate. You know what I mean?
No, fuck no.
I mean, they can hate, but they shouldn't. Is my point. You know what I mean?
It's not nearly as hot over here as it is over in Stockton, dude.
Oh,
so
God, yeah, seriously,
enjoying that.
Seriously, do I sound all right?
Yeah, you sound great.
I keep adjusting this.
You sound fucking annoying as usual, but you sound great.
I keep adjusting this fucking mic. Here we go. Boom, right in my face. Boom, boom. There we go. I just want to make sure I'm coming through all right, dude.
Yeah,
you know
got
what I mean? Give me a break, all right?
You're in there.
I'm trying to be professional for once in my fucking life, Travis. Okay, you motherfucker.
For once in your entire fucking career, Joel.
Hey, listen, all right. Like, I'm a winer and diner, not a suit guy. All right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's do it.
Pinup doesn't have anybody that looks good in this suit. Actually, that's not true. Dave and Eric both look pretty good when they're dressed up.
I'd venture that way. Yeah.
But Eric can be a turd nugget, and Dave is just insane in like the best way possible. Like,
Dave is Dave, dude.
Dave is everything I am. Dave is everything I am not, and like that's why him being one of our business partners just works great, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough of that bullshit. I don't want to talk about Aether. I definitely don't want to talk about Aether. And we already established that like you are the Willow. I know you write most of the music.
Yeah.
But before we talk about that, I want to talk about you. Like I've known you for a while now, like informally, like we've been, you booked a few shows for me, you did some stuff, and then like you finally actually joined Aether.
Yeah.
On like the first time where you lied. And I had to, sorry. I had to. And let Let me adjust this fucking thing over here real quick. There we go. I had to bring some more light in, so I look. I'm getting old, so I have to use tricks to make my skin look.
Skin, dude.
Yeah.
Start looking like what's his name? Fucking Prince Charles. The hand.
Yeah, fucking. Okay, so I know you book shows out in Stockton. You've done a few for me out there, but like, what, like, go way back, because you're like 24, right?
23, yeah.
23. Ah, damn, I was close. Okay, but like, so like, what was your intro to the music scene? Like, how did you get from where you from being a little fucking twinkle in your daddy's eye to like now, you know what I mean?
Where I am not. Yeah. No, yes I am. No, honestly, no, my dad plays a huge part in it actually. Did like my I think like one of my first shows ever was some like random little like setup at the fucking Lodi Great Festival grounds. Like the little like stadium over there, and like some really fucking terrible bands played. But then also, they used to be called A Light in August, and then changed to In Oceans, and then was Common Crooks after that, right? So they played.
I don't know if I remember Common Crooks actually.
Common Crooks is basically just like the rename of that band.
Okay.
But it was like a bunch of people that like, I don't know. It was crazy because now I'm like still keep in touch with a handful of them. They were like one of the first bands I've ever seen live.
Word. Okay.
So yeah, we went to like some little thing. I don't even remember what the hell it was for or why we were there, but it was fucking cool. And Light in August was like an old like post-hardcore band basically. So that was like one of my introductions to it. And then I did gymnastics for like 7 years. And one of the
that's why you're so slim and fit. That's
why my back's so fucked up. Yeah. So I did that for a long ass time. And a couple of the guys that I did gymnastics with that were my older brother's age, who's like 3 years older than me, they were all like into A Skylit Drive and everything, especially because they were local.
You mean A Skylit? No, I'm just kidding.
A Skylit Drive back at like Wires and the Concept of Breathing era.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. See, that's an appropriate answer, Travis. That's a real
the appropriate answer. Yeah, that's the album.
Were you real quick, like completely go off subject and interrupt you because it's my show and I do whatever the fuck I want. Do you know about the whole trash can incident? Have you ever been told this story?
I don't think so.
So, like, you remember back in the day, like, everybody was popping. Like, Stockton and Modesto each had their own scene, but they were united. But then, like, Salinas had a scene, Santa Cruz had a scene, San Jose had a scene. Like, every set fucking city you went to had their fucking squad. You know, like, Fremont and Hayward had, like, their little East Bay niche. And then, like, there was all the people in the fucking city and shit, right?
Yeah,
you remember that, right? So, Pinup booked A Skylit Drive before they fell off, like, at the peak, probably, of their career.
Yeah,
and I'm not trying to be a dick when I say before they fell off, but every band has ups and downs in their careers. We all know that. Anybody that's listening to this, anybody that's listened to my show that doesn't realize bands have ups and downs based off their album and business trajectory and the things that their dumbass members may or may not say, like, you haven't been paying attention to my show. Anyways, that's not the point.
That's the thing. Yeah.
So they played the show, and this was like at the height of like San Jose, like there was a bunch of dudes that were like 3 Feet Crew and like all this stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I say stupid shit. I'm friends with some of those guys. The crew thing I think is stupid. That's just me though. But Skylit Drive played, and like at one point in time, the singer goes, "Yo, Central Valley, fuck San Jose, fuck this place up." And like you couldn't say that in San Jose back then. Like, I mean, you probably still couldn't say it today, but at least today all the scenes are more unified. So it's like if you're just insulting San Jose, like half the room's gonna laugh, half the room's gonna be mad. It's probably gonna be whatever. You know, long story short, a fucking brawl broke out, and they ended up fighting in the parking lot. And like San Jose Skate, I don't know if you ever went there. Because I drank a lot when we did shows there, so I don't remember a lot of people I met back then. So my apologies if we met back then. They had like the big cement squares, and then there was a round part in the square, and that's where the trash cans sit. So people like picked up the trash cans and were like throwing the trash cans. It hit a bunch. It was hitting cars. It was so rambunctious, Travis, that the fucking cops sent the chopper with like the fucking searchlight. Because there was just this brawl of like 400 kids in the fucking parking lot, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like hilarious to me because like I feel like that was like one of the last big defining moments. And then like after that, it was just like both scenes got all clicky and like disassembled. You know what I mean?
Stopped going to the same shows together.
Yeah. Anyways, it was just funny that you went to the Skylit Drive because it was like I never thought I would see people throwing trash cans
for a post-hardcore band
fighting at a Skylit Drive show.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, dude, Yay area, baby. You know what I mean?
That's it.
That's it,
dude. Yeah, that's hella funny. No, I mean the band was cool. I saw them like I think I only saw them. I saw them twice. I saw them once right after they put out Adelphia, and like that album was still pretty good. I enjoyed it. I saw them at the Plea for Peace for that one with fucking Abandon All Ships, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now, supposedly they're making new music. I don't know if you saw that tweet rumor going around.
I don't want to hear it. So but I will find out. The Plea for Peace, fucking R.I.P. dude. That place is so sick. I was like,
dude. I haven't heard that name. I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, a lot of my first shows were there, and then of course at the Burning Bush. Like that was really where I got my start. Was at the Bush with fucking Pastor Paul running shit. Literally Jacob's dad. So which is how I got involved with Jacob too. Was just going to shows at the Bush, and then dude saw like so many fucking incredible bands there, and like played a bunch of insane shows. Like back when like my band would literally play like every other Friday at the Bush, and it was just like we have like a touring band coming through for like one of those weekends, and then the next weekend it would be just all locals again, and we were always fucking there. We had like our good handful of shows where only like 7 people showed up on like a Wednesday, and that's all sick. We all do it, but dude, I remember playing shows back there too where like I don't know, we were like playing like super shitty music, playing like the most like fucking terrible amalgamation of like wanting to be a metalcore band but wanting to be a post-hardcore band, and then I was like getting into deathcore at the time, so I was like, oh fucking
it was like you existed in that weird pocket where it was like Fear Before is sick, Suicide Silence is sick, and like a Skylit Drive and like I would not consider the Blood a post-hardcore band, but more people that listen to post-hardcore like the Blood than I feel like that band was really discredited as a metalcore band. Like I feel like that was a band that was really overlooked, which sucks because they're one of my favorite metalcore bands ever. Past the Flask is on the top 5 metalcore albums of all time list for me. You know what I mean? Dude, so I have to ask you, did you ever see Moria play in Modesto?
No, see, I didn't venture out to Modesto a whole lot. When I started going...
Well, it might not even have been Modesto. Moria came out there twice to that area. Once was for like a dodgeball tournament show thing.
Sick.
And once was at some other church, and my dumbass did a bunch of fucking Vicodin, and I do not remember the show, like, at all. And I'm like, I wonder if Travis was there. So did you ever see Moria in your hood, is what I'm asking?
Not that I would, like, personally remember. Okay. I literally was going to shows, like, every fucking week over there, dude. Yeah. I spent 90% of my time at the Burning Bush. Fair. And then did a bunch of stuff at, like, Club Retro in Orangevale, too, back when that was a thing.
Yeah. I was more of an underground person.
Totally. Yeah.
When there was that whole beef where it was like Club Retro versus the underground.
Yeah.
I was team underground. So
yeah, it was cool. That was really my startup. My dad was always like playing fucking like Joe Satriani and like Rush and like Eric Johnson in the house and shit. So he got me into like guitar and like that whole world of music, and like obviously like branched over into like the more like progressive metalcore stuff that I listen to now, and like more like flashy guitar work and stuff. And then dude, some fucking guy that I knew made me like a mix CD that I had no idea who the fuck was on it. There was no band names, there was no song titles, there was nothing, and it was filled with just fucking grind and deathcore, and it was sick. I do remember there was like Rose Funeral, like God Demise was on there. It's where I heard that for the first time.
You know what, dude? I'll be honest right now, and this is going to get me in some hot fucking water. I don't give a fuck about that band. I never have. I never got it. Like, I thought I don't remember what I thought about it was terrible, but there was like a certain element to that band that I just thought was a joke. I remember some of the guys being a dick, but my memory is not perfect. And then also they just kept not just that, but like age, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like back then, like I was touring with Arsonist and Moria, so like you end up meeting a lot of these bands.
Yeah,
and like the people that you don't see frequently, like you get all fucking like basically if they're not in like Impending Doom, As Blood Runs Black, Oceano, Within the Ruins, or Tony Danza, I probably don't remember which fucking band I met you in if you're on my friends list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? or a Plea for Purging. I can't ignore those guys.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So like, you know, because I toured with the same bands mostly, but like luckily we were lucky to cross paths with like Winds of Plague and Impending Doom, probably the most. You know what I mean? Like, and then Within the Ruins, you know, Arsonist did such a long tour with Within the Ruins. I ended up riding in Within the Ruins' van. You know what I mean? So like, So and then obviously Danza, I fucking love those guys. You know what I mean? But well, so did you play guitar first, or were you a singer first?
I played guitar first. Yeah, It was like I got into that. It's funny. So my older brother, shout out to him being a fucking crazy good barber. If you're in Sacramento, go get cut from JD. But so he started playing guitar first, and then I picked it up after him, and then he got a drum kit, and then I like kind of started playing drums, and he got way better at drums than I was, and I got way better at guitar than he was.
Yeah,
so we just kind of like found our spots, you know. So I started playing guitar first. Learned some fucking Lamb of God riffs that I probably wasn't playing correctly, and then a bunch of Asley Dying riffs after that, and that was like my intro to riffing and like a picking hand.
Okay,
but I started playing guitar first.
I like both those answers. I won't lie to you.
Had our first band Avail Apart, and then we were around for a minute and then we like changed our name to Bite Down, did the whole like melodic hardcore metalcore thing. But yeah, it was guitar first, and then I like tried teaching myself how to do vocals. It was a fucking journey. Terrible, as we expect.
It's hard. I cannot tell you how many bands I've booked over the years, like on like a local or like regional sense, I guess is the fair word. Where I was like, man, if that singer just took Zen of Screaming, or like sat down and talked with someone like Brooke from Doom, or Vincent from Fish, or Taylor from Moria for like an hour, they'd be fucking solid. Like it's hard to learn, and it's not an insult. It's not a dig at anybody. You know, it is like legit hard to learn. And now you're fucking amazing, dude. Like I remember when you fucking tried out when you sent like the songs for Aether, I was like, that's Travis. Like you sound and like those last couple Willow songs that you dropped are fucking heavy, and you sound
very stoked on that.
Sound let's see, attacks back together. So what would be the appropriate term? You sound Brutes Magoots.
Hella brutes with zeros.
Dude, you sound brutal with 2 zeros and a plus sign.
Yeah.
Instead of a T. That's the key.
That's it.
Key. You're very can we start saying leet again? Like you're very leet, Travis. Like
let's do that.
Willow is very leet, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna remake the Willow logo with just all numbers. There you go. That's your band name. That's your band name now.
It's like binary code.
Yeah.
No, dude, I think I've finally come into like my own sound for sure too, and that took forever for me to get, like knowing what was comfortable, knowing what I probably shouldn't do but maybe can do, and I know what I'm comfortable in now. Honestly, the older I got, the more I just wanted to sound like fucking Nergal from Behemoth. So that was like the goal there. I was just like, fuck, I just want to sound powerful, and that's what he sounds like.
You really can't hate on that decision. So
hell no, dude. Yeah.
Oh shit! Excuse me. Okay, so like, let's hit real quick because I know you and I are both on a time constraint today. Unfortunately, sorry all you listeners out there, but hey. The real world exists. The podcast is not life. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but not really.
Yeah.
How did you transition from like everything you've kind of been telling me into like doing the Willow and getting an Aether and all that? Like, can you give me that in like 5 minutes or less?
Yeah, definitely. I know going from where I was at to where I am now, I think one of my old bands actually played a huge part in that because we were like decently known. we ain't gonna bring it up. But no, having I don't know, I was playing guitar and doing vocals for that band, and I feel like that was like my height of like being a fucking powerhouse. I like went crazy live every single show, no matter who was there, anything like that. I was like coming into myself as a vocalist, so I was like a big thing there, and it felt really good. So I went fucking crazy all the time. That band and my experience there, and the people that I met doing tours with that band, and then just like playing shows. Like I played my first show with Aether, with that band too at fucking La Movida. So
oh god,
so that whole thing kind of brought me up into being able to like join out in this part of the scene and kind of like transplant myself to the Bay in certain aspects. But I don't know, I think it's funny that like me like being a guitarist first brought me into the scope of like, oh, you know, like Aether's a proposition here, because I know Chris hit me up and wanted me to fill in for guitar for a tour, and then I ended up not being able to do that one because of my whole Alabama situation that I had. But
we don't talk about that. We don't fucking talk about that. I fucking told you.
So
you're like Trina and I just rewatched Hot Tub Time Machine, and they always talk about how there's the shoebox that just says Cincinnati on the top. Yeah. That's you in Alabama, Travis.
Yeah, I have like a safe that's like embedded into my wall with that written on it. But yeah, no,
with a bunch of shotgun blasts all over it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and like scissors.
Maybe a little fucking jizz too. You never know.
Every now and again, is it for dominance? But
just to remind, hey Alabama, fuck you. All right, I'm the boss.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the fucking boss.
Fuck that state. Besides Nick Chance, and that's all I have to say about that. Respect. But yeah, no, it was honestly the Willow coming from like knowing Jacob and being like, oh, like let's do something that's going to be fucking sick, and like let's try and make something cohesive, and like do like, you know, our favorite like just like heavy bands, like make one band out of all of that, created that whole being. And then with Aether, I was just like, fuck it, dude, I want to be a death metal vocalist. Like I want to make crazy noises and play fast. And then that just so happened to work out with like Chris and Josh,
because they play fast. So
because they play a lot fucking faster than I do. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm really stoked at like the position that I am with the bands that I am in. You know, I went from like I was literally in like 5 bands at a fucking time to now only 2 with like my like other projects and stuff that I have too much content for. But it's nice having just like 2 things to pay attention to. Yeah, both being heavy bands, but both being on like opposite ends of that heavy spectrum too. Where like riffs that I write for the Willow don't make sense for Aether, and vice versa. You know, like I keep under 200 BPM for the Willow, and I stay over 200 BPM for Aether.
There it is. I was waiting for the fucking BPM comment, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and the funny part is like I love when you and Kristen a new song, and it's like, oh, this is fast, and like everyone's stressed, and I just sit there and I go, Josh, bitch, motherfucker, when I met you, you were like not even 19, and I watched you warm up at a show playing Bleed by Meshuggah. Yeah. Like that motherfucker can go, you too fast. You know,
I'm too tired to play 280.
He lives his life so fast. I've been trying to get him on the fucking show. Like I've known that dude since he was basically in diapers. You know what I mean? Like, at least in regards of music. You know what I mean? Like not physically, but like, you know, I'm not that old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Getting there, but
you know, Dan DeFonce does those live podcasts. I'm sure you've seen him promoting them.
Yeah.
On the last one, they called me a sexy middle-aged boomer. Can you believe that shit, dude? So I got to clarify that I'm not that fucking old. I don't actually know.
Middle-aged yet.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you. Dan, if you listen to this episode, fuck you. That's all I have to say about that.
Fuck Dan.
For those of you that aren't realizing the connection, Dan books Aether. When the world's not on fire and falling apart. Yes. So we have
Dan a very cute ass corgi too.
Oh yes, he does. Rosie is the corgi queen, and
shout out Rosie, dude.
Bowie is the corgi princess. This lovely angel sleeping on the couch beside me. But
and Chris, in like 2 rooms over, is my dog. So
he is your dog, dude.
My house pet.
Chris is all of our dogs, dude.
It's like me, him, and
sorry, I had to take a picture, dude.
Yeah, me, him, and Nick. Since fucking Nick Leocano lives here too, our group chat for the house is really just called House Pets, and I could not have named it like better, because that is exactly what all of us are to each other.
Yeah. Well, and you're the oldest, and you're probably taking care of them. I'm assuming.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You're probably like you might not be the dad of the group, but you're definitely like the responsible party.
Yes.
And I hope Chris hears this. That's all I have to say about that.
That's all we need.
That's all I have to fucking say about that.
I'll go like walk into his room and wake him up and like pull his ass in here real quick. Like, hey Chris, Joel just said that I'm fucking older than you and I'm more responsible than you are.
Yeah.
Now he and I are equals now, dude. I just got a promotion at Whole Foods and I'm a fucking supervisor. So Chris can professionally suck my dick.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you, dude.
Congrats. Yeah, dude, in real life, I've been thinking about maybe having to get, a job. I don't know. We'll see.
Dude.
I'm gonna keep skating by as best I can. We're launching a new department of pinup this week, so hopefully that helps a little bit.
Word, dude. Yeah. Let's chat about stuff like that too. It's been a minute since we've talked about it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I mean, I can say it on here. It's my show. I don't give a fuck. It should be announcing on like Friday-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe Monday, not sure. But we're expanding our artist management team. I'm adding a few new managers, and we're gonna start representing like solo people, like
sick,
but not like solo musicians necessarily, like solo content creators, like for example, my first client is Andrew from Fallujah.
Yeah.
So like Fallujah has their own manager as a band and as like a musical entity, but like Andrew, in regards to his YouTube channel and his streaming stuff, I'm representing him like
Caldera Drums.
Yeah, I'm representing Caldera Drums and Andrew as a person.
Sick.
And then, so we have a couple other managers. We have 2 other managers going to be joining with me as well. We're going to be offering like startup packages for people that want to get in like podcasting, Twitch or YouTube streaming or Facebook streaming.
Yeah.
A lot of people are trying to do the digital content creation route, but there is an internet for dummies, but there's not really like a podcast for dummies, or like when I got into doing this, there was so much convoluted information on like what mic I should buy, what program.
Exactly.
Like the program I use for this, definitely not the best quality wise, but it's so simple. You and I both just like fucking log in and click a link.
I just logged in, write my name.
And when I'm done, literally, I just hit end recording, and then it's like download, and it lets me download the audio and the video separately, so I can just upload it. I don't have to separate it myself. Everywhere else, I'd have to separate it my fucking self. I'm not going to do all that. This way I can just upload to the podcast network, upload the video to YouTube, boom, done, So, but so more on that next time. I'm sure my next episode I'll go into a little bit more depth on that.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
I think my next episode is actually going to have one of the other dudes I'm starting the program with as the guest. So I like that idea. Anyways, all right, let's get down to the questions, Travis.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, this might be my shortest episode in a minute, dude. But I haven't eaten breakfast, and you know that I'm a fat guy. You know that I'm a fat guy, so my stomach's currently punching me in the face.
Ready to go.
Okay. First question is the easy one. What's your favorite color?
Green, dude. Like hunter green.
Same here, baby. Green, baby, all day. Team green.
I want a bright orange obituary written over it. So
green's winning on the
always
show.
Winning.
So it's green and purple, ironically, are the two colors that are winning. I didn't expect purple, but hey, it's second place, baby.
I'm in on both of them.
Okay. Second question. I'm gonna do these a little out of order because fuck it, it's my show. What is like, if you had to give new bands and younger kids like that, like how you used to be trying to get into like the next echelon, the next tier of music, what's your number one bit of advice you would pass along to them?
Take your time seriously. Like whatever you're doing, take the time that you're spending on it seriously. If you're trying to get into the studio, be fucking prepared. Like, be overly prepared. There's a lot that you think that there's a lot that you don't like recognize when you get in there for the first time. So honestly, using your time wisely, and I don't know, listening to people who are older than you, or like not older than you as like a person per se, but older than you as in like older than your band. Like if someone's like been doing it for a long time, there's a reason why they're still doing it, and there's usually a reason why they're still successful. So listen to successful people, ask questions. Just pick people's brain. That was like the number one thing that I wanted to do, is I was always asking people questions. And then
you do that a lot.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm very inquisitive, and don't spam friend requests.
What's the other important thing? don't use Facebook Messenger.
Oh my God. Do not use Facebook Messenger. Do not send me your SoundCloud link over Facebook Messenger.
My fucking email.
Joel has an email. If you have questions for Joel, email him or find me and I'll send you his phone number.
Oh, you bastard. You would. Okay. All right. This is like kind of a two-part question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite food you can only get on tour? And where is your favorite place to eat on tour? Because I know they are not probably the answer is probably not the same.
They are not the same. Favorite food to get on tour, just like a chain or anything. Fucking Whataburger, dude. Like, oh God damn it! So me and my girlfriend just went to Arizona to go visit her sister. Like not even like a month ago. Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to give you the memo before you came on the show. We don't refer to Arizona as Arizona anymore. We just call it COVID. So you went to COVID.
I went to COVID. I came back. I got tested. I tested negative for COVID. So sick. But we got a Whataburger over there. So I was fucking hyped. Made me feel like I was reliving some glory days. And then one of my favorite places to eat that's like just like fucking out there, Zombie Burger, dude.
Dude, I knew you were gonna say Zombie Burger.
Zombie Burger in Des Moines.
I still have not been there, bro.
You have to.
I know. Well, yeah, but when the fuck am I ever gonna go to Des Moines?
Dude, just go.
Yeah, Trina, hey, babe, let's go on vacation to fucking Iowa.
Yeah. No, Des Moines sick. Yeah, I fucking love Des Moines.
Fair. Okay. All right. Next question is going to get you in the heat.
Let's go.
In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Whataburger, for sure. In-N-Out's just like, it's all right. It's not always good. Whataburger always is
All right. Chill. All right. Sheets or Wawa?
Oh, fuck, dude. Last time I had Sheets, me and Chris got like viciously fucking sick from their food. Like but still Sheets.
Tight. Respect. Also, your answer is wrong because that was a trick question because the real answer is Buc-ee's, just so you know.
Buc-ee's is the real answer. Yeah. Fuck QT, too.
Buc-ee's is literally the real answer to everything.
Everything.
Like,
what's your favorite food?
If you tour, like, where do you want to take a shit? Buc-ee's. Where do you want to eat? Buc-ee's. What's your favorite place to buy kitschy, trashy American merchandise? Buc-ee's. You know what I mean?
Buc-ee's.
Like,
they're going to say, where's my fucking... I've got like a Buc-ee's like nail clipper somewhere in my room here.
Yeah,
yeah, dude. Fucking here it is. Yes.
There it is, baby. Yeah. It's like what's your
bottle opener? Yeah,
it's like what's your favorite food on the road? Beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's.
There it is.
Okay. I think did I ask you all the questions? I'm trying to rack my brain. I should not eat before I do these episodes. That's a terrible fucking idea.
Dude, yeah. I don't eat before I go to work, and then I eat like 6 hours into my shift.
Oh, I'd shrivel up and die if I did that, dude.
I start thinking about hurting people.
Oh my God, of course. You just put on some Hatebreed, just start fucking moshing in the produce section.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you out of cherries? Yes, I'm out of fucking cherries.
Start tossing dragon fruit everywhere. Yeah.
Oh my God. Just be like, oh, you want some jackfruit? You just smash it over their head. Word. Okay, last question. And then, because I know you got to go to work and I need to fucking eat before I fucking pass out.
Yes, sir.
Last question. Everybody has like, you're pretty good about not doing this. You're one of the few people, but like, everybody has like this is like, here's music Travis. Here's real Travis. Here's internet Travis. Some people are like that. Like, what's one hobby, personality trait, characteristic that you have that you wish more people knew about you? Like, what's something that like not everybody on the surface knows? Like, for example, I didn't know you did fucking gymnastics for years and years and years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, fuck. I mean, well, shit, man. Weird question. I don't know, because I'm pretty out there about like everything that I do. I don't really.
Well, it might not even be something that you keep secret. It might just not be something you post about. Like, for example, I have a bookshelf right here. That's what this is, and more than half the cubbies are double rows of books that I've read. You know,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
most people don't realize that like I'm big. Like I might not do it that much anymore, but especially growing up, I was huge on reading. I'm a big book guy.
Same, dude. I used to read a whole lot more than I do now, and
So
I wish
like,
I read more.
so it's not like I keep that much of my life off the internet. Like everybody knows, you know, you kind of get what you get with me.
Yeah.
It's not
Yes,
like
we do.
you know, I'm not too coy on the internet these days, you know. So
Yeah.
like, you know, but like there's still some stuff I don't post about. And whether it's because I don't think people give a shit or whatever, sometimes it just gets left by the wayside. So like I'm sure you have something.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm like I'm getting into like photography a lot because my girlfriend's a photographer, and then because she was always like shooting me when we started hanging out, and then I like kind of like took the camera from her, and now I like shoot her a lot more. But it's really fun. It's fucking sick, and like I don't know, it's a fun like different creative outlet because I write too much music.
Yeah.
I write too much music in like different genres, and I don't have enough bands to fill those spaces.
Yeah.
But it's been a really nice like just like different creative outlet, trying to like come up with like different like visions for what I want to see, and like trying to figure out like how to do the shot and everything. So that's been really cool. Something I would like to do a whole lot more. We've been doing a lot of like film, so that's fucking awesome. I fucking love film. Yeah, it's very sick. So yeah, I think that would be the main thing. I don't know, dude. I sit at my computer and I write stupid, silly little riffs, and then I sit in front of my TV over here and I lose full on Call of Duty. So that's really it right now. But yeah, I think little photography stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, I know you have to go to work, so let's wrap this. Travis, how can everybody find you on the internet? What's your handles?
At Godbrand, but it's a GXD on basically everything. Again, yeah, Travis Worland, GXDBRAND on Instagram and Twitter. That's me. Yeah.
Sick. And
Aether The Willow.
Yeah, I'll put the links to the bands down below and your personal pages and all that stuff. Anyways, I don't know why I have you guys say them out loud because they're just going to be there no matter what. But
it's a good reminder.
Yeah,
I am Godbrand, the one and only.
I love it. All right, Travis, I'll let you go, my friend. I super appreciate you being on the show. You're the man. Thanks for being here.
Love and appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I'll put all your link.
Time.
Oh, dude, seriously, I know we've been talking about it for a minute. Yeah. All right, dude. Much love. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to take you off now so you can dip.
All right, everybody listening, have a great rest of your fucking day. Enjoy your life. Don't be too sad. Don't get too crazy. Everything's all right. Let's all have a good rest of our fucking year.
All right, everybody. That was Travis, my boy, from Aether The Willow, as we mentioned. A little shorter episode today. I kind of exhausted myself on that last 2-hour one. Got some more guests coming up. I'm going to have some more Twitch people coming. I'm hopefully going to have a wrestler or two on the show. I'm trying to mix it up. I'm trying to do some new things. Trying to spice it up, broaden the content. I'm going to have Taylor from Moria on the show. We're going to have an old dudes episode with him. Just talk about how shit used to be. So people really know the differences between how the scenes have been the last 10 years versus how they were the 10 years prior. There's some things that even I got to miss out on because, I didn't really start going to shows until 2004 or 5, So like hardcore metal shows. I went to concerts before that, but they were punk, ska, The Offspring, Journey, shit like that, So yeah. Gonna have him on the show soon. Next week, I'm gonna have one of my business partners from that new branch of pinup, who is Twitch 3-year veteran of Twitch at this point in time. Good friend of mine named Calvin. He's also a former Marine. So it'll be interesting to have that perspective on somebody who walked the Marine life into, he was a musician for a couple of years. That's actually how we met, and then now he's doing Twitch. So he's a man. A lot of you might not know who he is. If you're local to the 831, you will. But he's a good dude. I'm excited to have him on just because he's had many walks of life in his young life, and he's younger than me. So I love having those unique and different perspectives. So he'll be on. Still trying to figure out timing with Adam from Oceano. Hopefully getting Eddie from Also Perish and Suicide Silence on the show. I got some friends that do that work in the internet radio biz. I've asked to come on the show. I'm gonna have some videographers and photographers hopefully soon. I believe I'm having one or two of the dudes from Sleepwaker on the show. I eventually want to do an episode with all three dudes in Aether at the same time. Maybe some more band-centric episodes. Probably going to have – I'd like to try to have Adrian back on soon, maybe Darius, a few repeat guests that I know the episodes we all loved and enjoyed. You know what I mean? So hopefully I'll be able to snag a tattoo artist or three as well to pop on the show. Like I said, I really want to diversify the content, the knowledge that you guys are getting from the show, the knowledge I'm getting from the show, and the fun and the guests we're having. I know not everybody wants to hear about deathcore and metalcore over and over and over and over, which is, hey man, ain't no hate in there. Also, I'll kind of try to get Arthur from Arsonist, the guy who wrote the first 3-4 records. From Arsonist Get All the Girls, for those of you that don't understand me summarizing that. I'm gonna try to get him on. That's it though. I took those couple weeks off. I feel refreshed. Thanks everybody for the patience. Those of you that have continually supported the show since episode 1. That's awesome. I know some of you weren't around for all the solo episodes and have only really been around for the interview stuff and the 15 minutes with and the live with series as it's called now. Doesn't matter how long you've been on the show. If you've only been here for 3 episodes, I appreciate the support. I appreciate you watching. I try to do ad free, the few sponsors I have, I don't take money from. So I'm able to do unedited. I'm able to say whatever the fuck I want. Originally I was going to be sponsor free, but free product and just kind of shit is nice. So I'm just a human being. Judge me all you want. Again, this has been another episode of Joel Cupcake Unedited with your boy, Joel Cupcake. I'll have links to the merch. I'll have an updated link tree with just all the businesses, all the my personal website, Twitch, my schedule, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Every Tuesday, in the somewhere between, noon and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm trying to release these. I know the last couple episodes have gone up at 5 or 6 p.m. at night. That is a YouTube error. For some reason, it's been taking an ungodly amount of time to upload my shit, even though I have the gigabit internet package. Thanks, Comcast. Not that they're fucking listening to this ever. Anyways, I'm going to wrap the show now. I'm going to whip the camera around and give you a quick little cute, adorable view of the Bobo. There she is, sleeping. How pretty is she? She's very pretty. I know. Almost as pretty as me. Anyways, this has been Joel Cupcake. Sorry for the shaky camera ending because I'm holding it freehand, which is never a good idea. You know what I mean? This has been your boy, Joel Cupcake. See you soon. Yeah.